What's happening, world is yours truly, Mr. Me versus Me himself, JD3. And listen, don't allow the kindness of people to make you weak. I wanted to go home for Christmas, and the home is Tampa, as you can see. The reason why I wasn't able to is because of dependency. There have been people who have become a normal part of my life who will do anything that I need, anything that I desire. And I was expressing to my brother that has become a weakness of mine. And it made me think about the many men or the many males who grew up without their fathers in their lives, who lack that fortitude, that strength of will that comes from overcoming obstacles. There are things that you can only learn in life when you run up to a wall that you have never come in front of, and you have to find a way to go through it, climb over it, dig under it, go around it. You have to be able to overcome that obstacle in front of you. But yet, if you always have someone there who says, here, I'll do this for you, or here, make that my priority or my responsibility, then you'll never get to the place in life where you learn how to overcome obstacles. You'll never get to the place in life where the only thing that matters to you is victory, is winning. You'll always have a crutch. And I believe that real strength is birthed not in the arena, but in practice. And that's perfect practice. I grew weak because I have people who love me. I know this may sound weird or different to you, but I'm cut from a different cloth, and I genuinely forgot what it's like to be animalistic in nature, if that makes any sense to you. Everything used to be on me. I didn't call anybody for anything because if it had to get done, I made sure I was the one to do it. And having people who are willing to do anything for you can be a weakness. That's why people who are in relationships, you got to realize you both are on separate journeys. It's not always your responsibility to alleviate another person's suffering. Sometimes, and I'll speak from my own life, suffering is necessary for growth. And when I say suffering, I'm not talking about sickness or disease or being beat on. I'm talking about the unknown. You have to grow and dig deep in order to ascend, in order to arrive at a different place in life to where you're better, you're stronger, you're more adept to situations. Life happens to us all, but it's how you perceive what's happening that will determine where you end up. Okay, you got fired from your job. Okay, you got dumped by your boyfriend or girlfriend, or you got a divorce, or you missed the deadline, or you got demoted. Those things happen, but now what are you telling yourself? What's your response? How are you going to grow from this? What is this lesson teaching you? It's not failure unless you accept it as such. Upgrade your consciousness, level up. Become more aware of what put you in this situation. Go inside, think, meditate, read. But don't become depressed or despondent in this situation. You are better than this. You are stronger. You are absolutely more capable to overcome any challenge or any obstacle, but you have to be willing to focus on the most important person in the world, and that's you. Stop looking for a handout. Stop looking for other people to solve your problems. Solve them your darn self. Because at the end of the day, no matter who chooses to walk out of your life, there will always be one person there with you. And it'd be easy for me to say Jesus, but that's not my focal point right now. I'm talking about you. You are capable, you are well able to overcome anything that presents itself to you. You're not weak. You're not defenseless. Look inside and see the dog in you, bruh or sis. Unleash the beast. But you gotta quiet yourself. The real you is in a cage. Unleash him. unleash them on anything that will choose to oppose you. I'm hungry for a better life. I'm hungry to make every one of my dreams a reality. I do not like being in the same place. I'm cut from a different cloth. I desire greatness. I desire the best. All the millionaires on this planet, why not me? All the best-selling books that have been written, why not mine? Who cares because I grew up in West Ham projects? Who cares because I'm black, I'm a man? Who cares because I have felonies? Since when did that determine someone's destination? You can choose to keep on accepting those petty, infantile excuses, or you can look in the mirror and realize that you are in life because of your decisions. And if you want to see change, you have to be changed. And if you're going to be changed, you got to start getting new information coming in your ears and your eyes. Speak different words out your mouth. I've been saying it over and over again. And honestly, this is for me, not even for you. If you benefit from it, God bless you. I'm glad, but I'm talking to the man in the mirror. And I'm asking him to change his ways. No message could have been any clearer. Because I want to make the world a better place, I decided to look in the mirror and make that change. Life doesn't get easier, fam. We just get better. And getting better comes from doing the same thing over and over again until you master it. And in order to master it, you have to give it time. And in order to give it time, you have to stop giving other things time. Focus. My life changed when one thing happened. When I realized that it's not black versus white, male versus female, rich versus poor, Democrats versus Republicans, Asia versus America. The battle is and always has been me versus me. When I understood that, when I took the time to begin to live that, to embody that, to embrace that, to practice that, everything changed. But nothing changed until I changed. Do something good for yourself today. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. The first coming up, man, if you haven't already got your goals written out and started working on them before the actual first, then you might as well just throw them away. Just throw them away. Don't even waste your time. I love you guys. God bless you, man. Let's get it moving. It's me versus me.